Many people are asking Tinubu to resign now. You don't need to fight. It still has 1 year left. Fayose. It doesn't have to finish the remaining 1 year. He can just step down because what is he actually there for? He's not doing anything, so he can step down. According to a report by Daily Post on Thursday, June 4, 2026, Adele Fayose, former governor of Ekiti State, has asserted that President Bola Tinubu would emerge victorious against his major political opponents, including Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, even if the presidential election were held 10 times. That's rigging now. Now, one rig una way in now. That's the only thing that is giving you so much assurance. Fayose made this statement during an interview on EKTV, addressing the growing debate around calls for President Tinubu to resign amid rising security concerns across the nation. Fayose highlighted the resilience of Tinubu's political standing, despite criticism from different quarters. He emphasized that the president's popularity and political influence remain strong enough to withstand challenges from seasoned politicians. The former governor's comment comes at a time when discussions on social media and in political circles have intensified, focusing on the effectiveness of the current administration in tackling insecurity and governance issues. In the interview, Fayose drew attention to the voices on social media demanding Tinubu's resignation. He noted that while public frustrations over security challenges are evident, the calls for resignation are premature and unnecessary, considering the president still has significant time left in office. This perspective offers a counterpoint to the growing narrative of dissatisfaction among certain sections of the populace and political commentators. Fayose further explained that the president's tenure should be allowed to run its course without the distraction of undue pressure or hasty calls for stepping down. Run its course, run its course. He suggested that critics should exercise patience and allow the administration to continue addressing national challenges. They are not addressing it. Why should we be patient? He's not addressing anything. Is he addressing anything? According to Fayose, it is essential to separate political dissatisfaction from constructive engagement with governance issues, especially in a democratic setting where leadership transitions follows constitutional timelines. The former governor also underscored that Tinubu's political strategy and leadership qualities have consistently positioned him as a formidable contender in Nigerian politics. Fayose expressed confidence that these attributes would enable the president to surpass his rival, regardless of the intensity of opposition campaigns or the frequency of electoral contests. The remarks signaled an unwavering support for Tinubu's administration amid ongoing debate about national security and political accountability. Fayose's comment on EKTV comes against a backdrop of heightened public discourse over Nigeria's security situation. Many citizens have voiced concerns about escalating violence and its impact on daily life, prompting debate on social media and within political arena about the need for effective policy measures. Despite these concerns, Fayose maintains that political calls for resignations are not the solution and emphasizing the strength of Tinubu's electoral appeal. Fayose stated, "A lot of people on social media are asking Tinubu to resign now, but I'm saying you don't need to fight because he still has 1 year left." I beg. As Victor says, Oga, go and sit down. Yes, we all know how. He will win through rigging and manipulation of election results. Apart from that, how else will he win? How else? It's only by rigging. Kelvin says Yorubas are the most wicked and fetish people on this planet. Okay. Abba says, have Fayose also collected cake from them? Since now. Since. Izewu says God will bring judgment on all of you who created and formed political thugs, which transforms to all of these bandits to win election and later became tools to remove Jonathan from office through APC. Exactly. That was how those people came in. And now, you people can't control them any longer. Oluwaha said, for me, if the opposition fails to unite, Tinubu carries the day as a winning president. And if that happens, Atiku Abubakar is the Satan because this is South turn, not the Northerners turn for president. I don't know why he refused to step down. Because people also say he's working for APC. He knows he's not going to win. So he will just be used to split votes. And when he's done, he will go back to Dubai. 2031, he will come back again. That's how we used to do. Ikena says the summary is free and fair election. Tinubu has performed so woefully that even Lucifer now stands a good chance to defeat him. Let's just get it clear. The 2023 election, even if Council and Atiku are united to form a singular force, the glitches will still would have still been the game changer for Tinubu. Let us not pretend to be naive. So, Ketu said this man must be on something while making this statement. So all these people losing their lives does not touch you. They don't care now. All you are saying in your Ekiti television is that he still has 1 year. So people continue to roast like animal while your brother continues to finish his tenure. Mr. Governor, all of you have evil hearts. In your dictionary, resign, is it different from the resign in every other person's language? Meaning and understanding. What we are saying is stop and leave to allow us breathe. Go. Leave us alone. Abubakar says this man has started again. Maybe it is you and your family members that will make him return for second term. Besides, you only spoke blah blah without any convincing facts to make people believe what you said. So Clinton Chama said, must he stay to finish the 1 year? I wonder. Those fingers he has been using to sign for loans, he should use them to sign his resignation. ASAP, simple. Because what is just there is a figurehead. Glory K says another crazy man cited from Ekiti. Charles Odume says he failed woefully, only looting and re-election campaign while common masses suffer after borrowing 183 trillion naira foreign loans, multiple taxation fund, subsidy fund, and crude oil money. Nothing to show. Absolutely nothing to show. However, says disgruntled elements will not agree with you. Who are disgruntled elements? You are not okay. They just want, by all means, to see the downfall of Jagaban government. Yes, it will fall. So that the idol will become the president. No way. Okay now, you sit down there. You hear the smell. Adako says, this man, with all due respect, is useless. You forbid to be the Nigerian president or the Buruku. Don't mind him. They do follow up and down. Innocent Wanchoko says, when Tinubu give him appointment, we will not hear from him again. Please add a bit to your case so that President Tinubu will hear you well enough to get you stomach contract. Abi now. Guess what 377 says, Tinubu is not wise and is not smart enough to understand who he is dining with. Common sense would have told him that his enemies are within, and those he trusted as allies, especially those who mastermind Chibok girls' abduction. For obvious reasons, Kwara, Oyo, Osun, Odo, and Ogun has been on siege. Any attempt to use violence can worsen the lives of the victim. Special rescue team should form behind scene in collaboration with US and Israel to give them an element of surprise. But do they even know how to do surprise? They like to bring everything on social media. Before you know now, it will be in the news that they want to collaborate with the US. They don't know how to keep a secret. And these bandits, they're on social media, they will see everything that you post. It is well. Bernard says, we all know that this government is a government sycophant. Maybe you need an appointment, obviously. It is well, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.